Alright, what's happening? This is Brandon with EK3 Media. And yeah, we're just doing a quick little video here. Not much is going on with the trailer right now. I did, however, get fenders off on both sides. And that went pretty well. I've got one here. Down here I've got a bolt that I've got to drill out because it's rusted in there and popped the head off of it. But yeah, I got that off, and I don't know if you guys have seen in the other videos in the background my messy workbench. So other than being disorganized, which is something I'm working on doing better at and getting organized, I haven't really had anywhere to put my stuff. So, yeah, now my workbench is completely cleaned off. I also picked up a sweet toolbox. I was able to put all my stuff away. So now, I got the Prelude, my toolbox with more table space, workbench space. My workbench is completely cleared off. Everything's put away in their own places. And yeah. So, it worked out pretty nicely. And now I have workbench space and all my tools have their own place. I've got some extra bolts and nuts and everything in my extra lug nuts. These came from they're cheap aluminum Chinese crap. Anyway, I had these on my little things, spikes. I had them on the Mazda. Anyway, they're still there, just in case I need an extra pair of lug nuts. Manually. I got some extra bolts and stuff. Got my pickle forks and some air compressor tools, which I need more of course. Wrenches and everything. I need to organize that drawer. Oh. Yeah, everything has its place in that now, so I'm still able to use my drill cubby that I made. I got my air compressor set up so that it runs up across the ceiling and over to my cool wheel. I love this thing. One of the best things I bought was that. And yeah, it all works out nicely, and I'm super happy with it. So now I'm super organized. Well, I'm getting super organized, and it'll make working on the Prelude a lot easier. So I'm pretty happy about it, and now I can start wrenching on the Prelude. When I started working on the Prelude, one thing that's driving me nuts is I was working out of my stinking portable bag. I had all my sockets and everything in a bag that I throw into the back of my car. That's great and everything, but when you're trying to work on the car and you need different sizes and everything, it's kind of a pain in the butt to have to sit there and dig through the bag. So I figured I need to try and get a little more organized, and that way it'll make it a lot easier once I start pulling things off of this. To have places to put things, and I'm labeling everything. That's the other thing I started doing. So I started labeling wires on what they are and whatnot. And so before I get this motor all ready to pull out, start disconnecting everything, I go through and I label both ends of everything. And that way when I put the motor back in and start working on hooking all the vacuum hoses and the wiring harness back up, I know where everything goes. The very first time I ever pulled a motor out, did a motor swap, we didn't do that, and it was a royal pain in the butt. Trying to remember where everything went and plug back in. So, especially with the Hondas, you have the older Hondas, you have the all the vacuum lines, and so that makes life just miserable trying to figure out where those go if you don't label them. Some can get through it and figure it out, but I'd rather just label them, spend the extra time labeling everything. That way when you get everything planted back in and done up, you know right where everything goes, so it makes things that much easier and quicker in the end, really. So yeah, that's where we're at. I will update you on more stuff as it comes up and I start working on this more. I've been kind of busy, so I haven't had as much time to work on it, but yeah, till next time, peace out.